Hello and welcome to this extra time-lapse video tutorial. Here we're going to show you how to make a smooth transition between day and night using gradient layer masks. So the first thing we want to do is make sure that we followed the previous time-lapse tutorial up to the end of part 2. So what we've done there is use photo merge just to load all of the images into one document as separate layers with layer masks attached. Then we've cropped it down to a 28cm width by 20cm height, and now we're ready to start the smooth transition between each of those layers. So first thing to do is just select the second to bottom layer. Make sure that you've got your gradient tool selected and that your swatches show foreground as white, background as black. Just check that that's apparent in the gradient options at the top of the screen. You should see the gradient preview showing white to black. And you also want to make sure that you've got the linear gradient selected. Once you've done that, you want to move your cursor 20 centimeters into the document, click once and hold down Shift, and then just drag your mouse over to the right to about 24 centimeters, and then just release. And you'll suddenly see the layer underneath starts to show through. Then click on the next layer up and go from about 16 centimeters, holding down Shift again to 20 centimeters, and you just repeat this process for each of the layers as you go through. And every time you do that, you'll see a little bit more of the image and the daylight starting to appear. Make sure that you click on the layer mask each time you do this, not the actual image layer. Otherwise you'll just get a black to white gradient rather than revealing the image itself. So just doing the last one there, and we can now see our nice smooth transition between day to night. And again, as in the last part, I'm just going to create an adjustment levels layer just to help boost the contrast and the vibrancy of the image, and also just clip in the blacks a little bit over on the left hand side. Once we're happy with that, just click OK, and again I just need to flatten the image down by going into the layers palette, clicking the layer options and choosing flatten image. And then, as before, I just want to crop the image in a little bit, just make sure I don't have any overlap. So if I go to image, resize and canvas size, I just want to take the height down to 19 centimeters and hit OK. Ignore the warning, and there we have our smooth transition from late afternoon to early evening. Okay, so that's an alternative to the other style of time-lapse image.